Following on from a previous video that I made about knotweed, I have been conducting some research and I've spoken to some companies who actually treat knotweed. Now, if you did watch that previous video or look through the comments, there were some people, other estate agents, who argued that surveyors do indeed check for knotweed and they enter whether there is any knotweed present in the report. Yes, that's true, but a surveyor gives little more than a fleeting glance, and surveyors are not liable in any way, shape or form if it later transpires that there is knotweed at your property. But you as the seller could be liable long after you've sold the property. Again, I mentioned in that video that there was a seller in London who was taken to court by the buyer, who accused him of hiding any trace of the knotweed which appeared later down the line, and in actual fact, with damages and legal costs, the seller was upwards of £75,000 out of pocket. So if you are somewhere where there is a very high chance that you may have knotweed, it could definitely be worth your while to have a formal survey. There are companies out there that will come and give you a quick survey and a quote, but obviously their intention is, if there is any knotweed, to try and win your business. But if you actually want a written report that you can submit to the solicitors when you're selling, then it will probably cost you in the region of £200 or £300. But in light of the liability, that could be money very well spent. Or what you could do at the very least, on the detailed questionnaire where it asks about knotweed, if you are not 100% certain that there is no knotweed, do not put no. Put don't know, and possibly even agree to split the fee with the buyer to have an official survey done, any one of their choice, for example, so that hopefully that eliminates any risk to yourselves of litigation after you've sold the property. It's not watertight, but if you have had a professional report and demonstrated that you have done everything possible to ensure that you have been transparent, as you know, the matter in a civil court, it's always about balance of probability, and if you have demonstrated transparency and due diligence, the chances are that you would be, the risk to you of being at the blunt edge of legal costs and compensation would be minimal. Just a thought. I forgot the name of the company that I contacted, but there are several out there. If you just Google knotweed inspections, and it is definitely worth thinking about. That's all for this video. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.